In On-Ramps Unit 7, we've been often asked to calculate the decibel levels. So here's a problem where you're given the value in decibels of how loud a street is. On a typical day, it has 143 cars passing a given point every minute. But then, because of a weekend or maybe COVID-19, the number of cars passing that point drops to 46. So how does that change the decibel level of the street? So we should start by reviewing sound intensity and loudness. I stands for intensity, and that's in watts per meter squared because it's a power over area unit. Loudness is abbreviated with a beta, capital beta, and that is our symbol for loudness in decibels. So it's not the same as intensity. And it's based on intensity, however, the base 10 log, where you look at the intensity that you have, the sound you're interested in, divided by the minimum intensity that anyone could possibly hear. So that is the threshold of hearing, and it is 1 times 10 to the negative 12 watts per meter squared. Now, what we had, I said, was 143 cars. That gave us a decibel level of 66 decibels. So the question is, how does that change when we drop to 46? So what we're interested in is, I'm going to call beta 2 minus beta 1. So that's going to be an equal to 10 times, because we want decibels, not bells, 10 times, and this will be the second intensity over the first intensity, minus 10 base 10 log, the other intensity divided by that minimum threshold of hearing. So because we're working with logs, our subtraction turns into something that looks an awful lot like division right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and substitute the number of cars I have, because the number of cars I have is going to be directly proportional to that intensity. So I'm just going to take the base 10 log of 143 divided by 46. So when I do that, calculator time, please try it on yours, I get 4.9258. Now, that's in decibels, but that's not my answer. That's the difference. I was solving for the difference. So what I'm going to do is make this a negative number, and I'm going to combine it with the original decibel level of 66 and subtract. And when I do that, I will get, calculator time again, I will get the answer to this problem, which tells me that the decibel level has dropped from 66 decibels to 61 decibels as that number of cars decreased. I hope that helps.